Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping outward levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Thursday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But that makes these lines irrelevant right now. But the main focal point here is at $16.30, which brings about our first update. And that update is based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closes above, you want to see them act as support, especially in this case. Well, why so? Well, I think we'd all agree, any rational person would say, yeah, the price definitely made a nice move today. From where it was at its lows to where it ultimately is right now, that was definitely a good, solid move. But that does lead to the valid question of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, and in particular 1630, that's going to help us out quite a bit, because hopefully we can all agree on this logic that price movements with genuine power, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That'd be a total contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about $16.30. Any sort of breaks below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that area of the chart that it just broke out from. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price goes down here, but in this situation behaves in that manner before starting to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have these lows down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying progress, again, as $16.30. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, nothing fancy here other than the fact that it's all about this pink line, which in the world of charts denotes the 200-period moving average, which is a very well-known moving average. And, you can call it a self-fulfilling prophecy. You can call it whatever you want. But a lot of times that does indeed act as resistance, and that's exactly what's happening right now. So we're right up around 1690 is going to be the next key level of resistance. All in all, though, anyway, look at it. Great movement today. Now it's just a question of, can the price build upon this momentum next week? We will see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.